everybody, welcome to Devilishly Delicious Eats and Drinks with Lynn. I am Lynn, and today we're going to be making Chicharones de Pollo. Chicharones de Pollo is basically fried chicken. It's like very crispy chicken, and they're cut up into pieces. So stay tuned for this recipe.
Agarra a tu mujer y a cepillar te ha dicho. Cepilla, 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 cepilla lo fuerte.
Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, I had to do a little dancing before I start cooking these chicharrones. I mean, you gotta get in the mood to make some good Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban meals. Chicharrones de pollo comes from all part of the Caribbean, and it is really good. I take you can make them boneless, you can make them thighs, boneless or with bone, basically. So let's get started. I have right now, I've cleansed, I have vinegar, salt. I use vinegar, salt, water to clean my chicken, and I'm using leg quarters today. I'm gonna chop this up and I'm gonna show you how I do it. And then we're gonna rinse it again and put it in my sofrito and let it marinate overnight. Or you could do up to 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours, okay? So how I start when I take out my chicken, defrost it, whether I'm using boneless, whether I'm using with bone. Mostly when I use the thighs with bone, I would do it longer versus the boneless. I suggest boneless chicken thighs because it's juicier, but you can do boneless breast. I've done it mixed, as a matter of fact. I like the thighs because it's juicier. So let's get started. You take your thigh. You know what? I'm gonna go wash my hands and put an apron on because this is gonna be a mess. So I will be right back. I'm just gonna run right over there. Alrighty, got my apron. And don't laugh at my apron, it says Taco Bell. My son used to work there and he had a lot of aprons, and these are the ones that stayed behind. So I'm not promoting Taco Bell, or I just have an apron. Okay, so let's get started. You get your butcher knife, and the way I do it is, you know, I know, I've done this for so long that I kind of know where to chop. So you know how to cut your chicken. You just basically cut your chicken, right? You got your leg and the thigh. I mean, you know, the drumstick. I'm gonna take this piece off. So this piece, trash, I don't want it. So then I got this. I'm gonna cut it again. And I just cut it in pieces. I think this piece didn't come out so well, but this is a good piece to have. I am going to remove the fat. I don't want that. Clean it up a little bit, you know. If it's something that you don't like, cut it, you know. It's just what most of us do, right? I cut this piece, I don't like it. I don't know what that is. It's like a little wiggly thing. And here goes. I'm gonna cut this in 4s. So there's one piece. You can leave this as this. Actually, I'm not even gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut in 3s. I lied. I leave the skin on because I like it's chicharrones de pollo. So it's like chicharrones. It's very crispy. That part, and I'll leave that piece too. This will actually shrink because I have done it in 4s if it was a bigger breast. So there's one piece right here. Piece number 2. careful you don't cut your hands. Don't cut off your finger. See, this is how I do it. Just kind of, just chop it. Up. One piece. I'll chop this one again. There's another piece and there's another piece. You're gonna be like, Lynette, why didn't you just do the boneless? Or why are you cutting it out? Why don't you do it whole? Because it's not chicharrone de pollo. Then it'll be just plain fried chicken. I'm not trying to make fried chicken. I'm trying to make chicharrone de pollo. In our culture, we have chicharrone de pollo and they're more like an appetizer, like chicken wings, right? And it's very delicious. Very delicious. It's a finicky food. Also, it's something that you just munch on. Amazing. Kids would love this. Well, you might want to do the boneless with the kids. It's not really kids. I only do in a small batch, as you can see, because it's just me today. And I can eat the whole thing. See this piece right here? Perfect. That came out of that little drumstick. That's what you want. Okay. There you go. Here's all my pieces. So, here you go. Actually, I'm going to cut this one more. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Perfecto. I'm gonna dump this, come back, and clean my bowl, and then rinse this again, and then we're gonna marinate. Alright, let me grab my chicken, give it a good rinse. And take this out of the way and clean it. No contamination. Alright guys, I'm back. So here's my chicken all cut up. See? All cut up. All cut up. I probably need to strain this a little bit more, so I'm gonna go do that. Alright. This is what I'm gonna do. You see my sofrito? I'm gonna wash my hands because I don't want to touch that. And I'm gonna come back and we're gonna pour that sofrito that I made. That's perfect seasoning. Has the perfect amount of salt. I don't even have to do anything to this. I could add a little bit of adobo if I wanted to. Maybe I'll do that. But really, you don't have to. It's how your taste buds are. If you are on the salty side and like salty, add a little bit more adobo. Not necessary. You know, you just want that meat juicy. You want that meat flavorful. You want that lamb flair, to be honest. So let me go wash my hands and we're gonna do this. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. 1, 2. That's it. My sofrito. Remember this? The base of everything I make. That's it. You don't have to add much. It goes one way. You are going to stir this. Stir it and stir it. Oh, it smells amazing. See how that looks? Doesn't that look good? Yes, it does. And I'm going to add half of a package of Sazón Goya. I want to give it some color because we like vibrant colors. You know what? Just do the whole thing. Yeah, perfect. The whole thing actually worked. And let me tell you, look how vibrant this looks. I want you guys to see this. Look how beautiful that meat looks. Look at that. This looks like it's gonna be amazing. Can you imagine doing just the leg quarters? You could do this with leg quarters. Let me tell you. Do what instead of cutting the leg quarters, clean it up. You know, cut that fat and stuff. Put some of this sofrito, a packet of the sazon. You let that marinate overnight, and you put it on a grill. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm telling you, listen. The sofrito is the base to anything. If you want to make this more lemony, you can add more lemon. If you want to make it more garlicky, you can add more garlic. You can add anything you want to this. As long as you have that base, you're good. You add anything else you want. So right now, we are going to let this marinate. I'm going to let it marinate for a couple hours. I'm probably going to do some cleaning. And then I will be back. And we're going to start setting up the flour. We're going to start setting up the frying pan and everything. And we're going to fry and make chicharrones de pollo. Toodaloo. See you in a few. Hi everybody, we are back. So now our chicken has been marinated for a couple of hours. And now we're going to add, I have already added a cup and a half of flour, 1 tablespoon of granulated garlic, and 1 packet of Sazón Goya. And I've put that in here. I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, because the cornstarch seems to make it a lot crispier. So I'm just going to mix this up. All that seasoning. Okay. That looks about good. So now that our flour seasoning, you always season every time you're gonna fry something. You always season every layer. You don't just do the flour. You gotta season the flour. If you have an egg, you season the egg. In this case, we're not using egg. Let me get my farm. Okay, so you're gonna take, oh, this smells so good. Look at that. Just have to show it again. Your chicken, and basically cover it in flour. I'm making a little bit of a mess, but once that's all, I put it in this here because I want the excess, I don't want any excess flour floating around. And basically you're just gonna do this throughout the whole process. Just do that. So this is basically, and I'm not gonna stay through the whole video doing this, but this is basically what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna finish this off, and then when you're done, you're gonna shake this off, and that's when you shake off the excess, and then go to the fryer, and you're gonna fry it up. So I will meet you guys at the fryer in a couple of minutes. Okay, everybody, we are back, and we're about to start frying. I already heated up the skillet using a cast iron skillet, and I'm gonna check for the hot. I usually put a wooden spoon in there and see where there's bubbles. Can you tell? I actually learned this from one of the viewers, one of the channels I watch, the wooden spoon trick. So it's very hot and ready to drop. So shake. Nice and hot. Be careful you don't burn yourself. And do not overcrowd your pan, please. See how beautiful it looks, that color? And that's it, that's all I'm going to put for now. And we'll let that fry. Oops, I burned that one a bit. Another way to do this, if you don't want to double fry it up, throw it in the air fryer. That way you don't get all that grease and stuff. Me, I'm already eating fried, so why not just continue it? But you could do that. You could deep fry it first time, and then on the second fry, put it on the air fryer. It actually comes out pretty good. I've done it before. I'm just not doing it on this video. Maybe next time when I do a fried chicken or something. Just a couple of these too long. Don't leave it on too long on the skillet. The skillet's very hot. Yum, yum. See, because there was a little blood over here too, so some of them were not really completely done. I already double fried these. This is the last batch I did. So I'm not going to do that. Yeah. Alright guys, this is basically it. This is done. I'm just going to turn it. Leave it for 1 minute. And I'm going to set everything up, and I will be back with the final result. Hey everybody, so here we are with the final result. Chicharones de pollo. I just kind of garnished with some garlic, cilantro, some limes to squeeze on it. It tastes beautiful with limes, so this is what I do. And if you see this right here, I did some fried cheese. Fried cheese. Perfect to eat with this. It's called queso frito. So let's give it a taste. It's good. And it's yummy with the fried cheese. This cheese is for frying. It's called tropical. And you find it at Fiesta. Where I find it at Fiesta. Pretty good. Food makes me happy. Alright guys. Thank you for following my recipe. I hope you enjoy. It is very good. Maybe one day, I know I just kind of threw this in. That's because I'm hungry and I'm ready to chow down. So, any questions? Please, comments, put it on the comment below. Subscribe, hit the like if you like it. Also hit the bell if you want to follow all my other videos that I'm about to post. And enjoy the devilishly delicious eats and drinks with me. You guys have a wonderful evening or afternoon, whatever it is at the time you're watching this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop eating it. It's good. Sorry guys. Alright. I'm so rude. Another thing. I need to drink this with my cola champaña. Look at that. This one is Inca Cola. This one's the golden cola. This one's a little bit different than the one I'm used to. It's not as strong. No, this is not alcohol. This is actually soda. Just for those who are wondering. Cola Champaña has a stronger flavor, sugarcane flavor. This one is more sweeter. This one's more sweeter. The other one's not. I mean, they're all sweet, but this one has sweetness to it. Alright, everybody. I'm so sorry. You guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed my recipe. Again, please subscribe, hit the like button if you enjoyed this, and if you want to see more, hit the bell as well, and it will give you notifications. Toodaloo!